What's up guys, this is Blight's Rich, hope you guys are all doing well as usual. Today's video is going to be pretty gnarly, man. We have some really nice fleet fights. Flosewin has been absolutely bumping the past couple of days. There's a little bit of solo in today's video, but not too much, right? It's mostly going to be fleet stuff, like live comms, these kind of things. Disclaimer, there will be swearing in the upcoming fleet fights. I'll put timestamps down below, so if you just want to see the fleet stuff or the solo stuff. And also, another disclaimer, I think the first one or two fleet fights, I am so drunk, by the way. You might not come across it in my voice, but I think I've like downed like half a bottle of whiskey at this point, and I am all over the place. So, yeah, GF to the Mars, props to the Mimitar guys, like we had a great time. There will be continued flying in Flosewin for the foreseeable future, but this is just the footage from the past couple of days. That's when you're yellow box, boys, not when you're red boxed. If you pan out your camera, if you see a bunch of yellow boxes, start broadcasting. Keep a primary at 500. Just get into Hail Optimal. Your primary will be the Punisher of... no, that's Breacher of Aeon. The Punisher of Aeon. The Breacher of Aeon. Then you're going to go for the Punisher of Ne. That Ne guy. You're going to go for Aeon. Then you're going to go for the Punisher of... Fel. You're going to go for the Punisher of Fel. And after Fel, you're going to go for the Punisher of Viceroy. You're going to go for the Punisher of Viceroy. Get onto the Atron. Get onto the Atron. Get into Atron. Get him dead. Then you're going to go for the Punisher of Fel. Go for Fel. Go for Fel. Then you're going to go for Viceroy. Then after Fel and Viceroy, you're going to go for the Punisher of Sten. Remember, spread your scrams. Your ECM things. Get on top of Fel, get on top of Fel, get on top of Fel. We're splitting DPS, Get on top of Fel, boys. Get on top of Fel, get on top of Fel, get on top of Fel. Remember to spread your scrams, Get on top of Fel, get on top of Fel. Get your DPS out, boys. Get your DPS out, boys. Get Fel dead. Then after that, we're going to go for the Inquisitor of Sten. Then after that, we're going to go for the Inquisitor of Sten. We're Get Viceroy dead, then we're going for Inquisitor, try and kill a little bit of their red potential. Get that Inquisitor dead, get Inquisitor dead, get Inquisitor dead, get Inquisitor dead. Then after that Inquisitor, you're going to go for the Punisher of Cathicorn. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Cathicorn, go for Cathicorn after that Inquisitor. Then after that, Punisher of Cathicorn, the Inquisitor of Sten and the Cathicorn. You're going to go for the Punisher of Darrow. Then you're going to go for the Punisher of Darrow. Keep on. Okay, I think the Inquisitor go out. Try and kill that Inquisitor, try and kill the Inquisitor. Then you're going to switch to Cathicorn, then you're going to switch to Cathicorn. Then after Cathicorn and that Inquisitor, you're going to go for Caput. Then you're going for Caput, boys. And remember, spread your...
Jam their more. We need to reduce more DPS. We're losing Logi. You need to jam more Punishers, guys.
Come on, boys, come on, boys. You got this, boys! Get that Logi dead, get that Logi dead. Then go into Cathicorn, Then after that, you're going to go for Caput. Then after that, you're going for Caput. We're going to kill this Inquisitor very quickly. Going to go for that Inquisitor, the Punisher quickly. Then go for Kep. Go for Kep. Then after that, you're going to go for not Capricorn. Ignore that. You're going to go for Asaya. Then after that, you're going to go for Asaya, boys. Asaya. You're going to go for Asaya next. I'm going to broadcast that. You're going to go for Asaya. Go for Asaya next. I don't know why it's not broadcasting. Hold on. You're going to go for this guy. You're going for that guy after that Punisher. After Capped. Okay, go for Asaya. Then after Asaya, you're going to go for the Punisher of Kip. After that, you're going for Kip. Go for Asaya. Go for Asaya. And after Asaya, you're going for Kip. After that, you're going for Kip. Get into 500. Boys. Get into your optimal. Get drones on. Remember, spread your your jams. Spread your jams. Get Asaya dead. Asaya is going down. Heat, boys. Heat. Make sure there's a scram on that dude. Then after that, you're going for Keb. Then you're going for Keb. Get on Keb. Overheat if you still have it. Then after Keb, you're going to go for the Punisher of the Sweeper. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of the Sweeper. After that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Sweeper. Go on to Sweeper after that primary. After that, then you're going to go on, after this Punisher, you're going to go on to Pink Pixie. Then after that, you're going to go on to Pink Pixie. I'm going to broadcast that, boys. You're going to go on to Pink Pixie after the Punisher of the Sweeper. After the Sweeper, you're going to go on to Pink Pixie. Keep on that. Remember, spread your jams, boys. Remember, spread your jams. Be like, nice, on to Pink Pixie, then on Pink Pixie. Then after Pink Pixie, you're going to go to Aeon. Then after that, you're going to go to Aeon, get him dead. Remember, keep him at 500, boys, 500. Heat if you still have it, Get on to Pink Pixie, I believe that Punisher next primary just left. Then after that, go on to, guess Ofek, spread scrams. Get Ofek dead, spread scrams, boys, get Ofek dead. I think Ofek's the only one left, get him dead, boys. Getting phase plasma in your guns, boys. Okay, remember jam drones, they're at range. You're going to start burning for the worm of the sweeper. Start burning for the sweeper. Or you guys are AP.
While we are AP. Kill drones while we do it, right? Just kill drones.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, jam Eldrith. Here's the drone bunny. Jam Eldrith. And then kill drones. Someone has all the drones on him. Who is it?
It's Guillaume.
Remember to broadcast when you're yellow box, boys. Broadcast when you're yellow box, not when you're red. Start killing drones, start putting ECMs on it.
Leto, stop approaching them. Why are you burning directly into them? Turn around. Keep your reps on Leto. Jam drones, guys. Jam drones and kill drones on the way, guys. Jam drones and kill them. Broadcast for reps, guys. Broadcast for reps.
Far away is this?
Logi anchor on Hakon. Logi anchor on
Placing reps. Broadcast.
Heat reps on blights. Heat reps on rights. Why are you in a frick back?
It's fake. Go to the worm, boys. Get into the worm. Okay, I'm totally fine.
Okay, guys, make sure that he broadcasts for reps. Get points on those fucking worms. We need to.
I have scramming worm.
You are 30 off. You're really.
Oh, am I? It's fine. You guys should be in rep range very soon. I'm surviving. I've got scramming this worm, which should be fine. Then after this worm, I think we may end up breaking him. You're going to go for the worm of Ga. Try and get a scram if one of these guys are close to you.
I got a scram on Ga.
Okay, cool. Keep on sweeper. We are breaking him. Very slowly but surely.
Broadcast for reps.
Keep on Ga. We're slowly breaking him, boys. No, I'm sorry. Sweeper. Then we'll go for Ga. We're going to break him soon, boys. He'll go down like a ton of bricks when he's in armor. Then after that, you're going to switch to Ga. Excellent. Going to Ga. Spread scrams at this point. After Ga, you're going to go for the worm of Yukadesh. After that, you're going to go for the worm of Yukadesh. Get onto the worm of Ga. Get in the worm of Ga. And then after that, you're going to go to Yukadesh. Get on top of them, boys. Overheat if you have it on your guns. Overheat if you have any guns.
Keep jamming the drones, guys. Make sure that you keep jamming the drones.
We're slowly breaking them. We should be able to break them, boys. Logi, how are we doing? Are we losing people or are we still...
we are losing some people, but not many.
Okay, cool.
Heat reps on Revi.
We should be able to kill this worm. Once we're killing DPS, boys, it should be easier and easier. Yep. Then after that, you're going to go into Yukadesh, and after that, you're going to go into Yukadesh. Come on. Keep your heat up. Come on, boys. He's going to break. That's a lot of DPS off the field. Then go into Yukadesh.
Scram on CD Loon.
Fantastic. I have scram on Yukadesh. We have one CD Loon. If someone can get a scram on the Bantam of Sariko, that'd be fantastic. And
out of my range.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Scram on Aldrith.
Okay, cool. Go for that Bantam quickly. Go for the Bantam of Sariko. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Aldrith, I guess.
Oh, not trap areas.
Just a heads up, there was a fight before this where we're fighting the worms again. We completely lost. I didn't include it because the comms were an absolute mess, by the way. So the Mars did win the ones before this, and I'm GF to that. I do want to include all the losses, but it was like really bad. Just the comms and the... I don't know, I didn't like it. So I didn't include it, but GF to the Mars for winning that one. The worm of Commander is going to be primary. Get on Commander, get into DPS range. Spread your scram, your ECM on their Bantams. Spread your ECM onto their Bantams. Get Captain dead. Then after Captain, you're going to go for the worm of Yukadesh. Then after that, you're going to go for the worm of Yukadesh. Okay. I think we are breaking them. This is fantastic. Heat your guns if you can. And after this, we're going to go on to Yukadesh. Keep on going.
Keep the reps up.
It's fine. After going to Yukadesh, and after Yukadesh, you're going to go for the worm of Minimic. After that, you're going to go for Minimic. Get on to Yukadesh, get on Yukadesh, boys. And after that, you're going to go to Mimnik, get into 500, or just keep me as the anchor. Get those jams on the Bantams. This worm is going down, boys. Fantastic. We might lose this, but we're going to be S positive. Keep on Yukadesh. Shoot your guns if you're able. Heat guns if you're able. After this, it's going to be Merrimack. Yukadesh is breaking. He's struggling, boys. We're losing people. Right, and now on to Merrimack. Go on to Merrimack, boys. And after Merrimack, you're going to go for the worm of Ivan. After that, going for the worm of Ivan. Get Merrimack dead. Get Merrimack dead. Then after that, you're going to go for Ivan. Beautiful. We're killing him real fast now. Get onto Ivan. Get onto Ivan. Get onto Ivan. Get Scram. Keep him at 500 or 1k. Get him dead, boys. Get him dead. Get that guy dead. And then after that worm, you're going to go for the worm of Magalor Shaik. Magalor Shaik. After that, I don't know if... Oh, no, they're warping. They're warping. Spread Scrams. Spread Scrams. Spread Scrams. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one, boys. Just another little shout out to the Mark here. We're all in Wolves, and I think Deacons or the weird Glenty red boats. And he come and fight us with Punishers and Inquisitors. Mad lads. So thank you so much for this fight, and yeah, good battle ensues.
And make sure that you broadcast red, and use your assault damage control.
Get ready, gentlemen, get ready, gentlemen, get ready. The Inquisitor of Shelby is going to be primary. The Inquisitor of Shelby. Okay, up. I guess Atari. Then after that, you're going to go for the Inquisitor of Pink Pixie. You're going to go for the Inquisitor of Pink Pixie. Then after that, you're going to go for Fargo. Then after those, you're going to go for Fargo. Get them blocked, get them blocked, get them killed. And then after those three, remember spread scrams, remember spread scrams, remember spread scrams. Remember spread scrams, get these killed immediately. Then go into Fargo. Then after Fargo, you're going to go for the Inquisitor of Sata. Then after that, you're going to go for Sarko. Then after that, you're going for Sarko, go in Sata, go in Sata, go in Sata. Then you're going to go into Sarko. Then after Sata and Sarko, you're going to go for the Inquisitor of General. Then after that,
broadcast early and we can save
get Sarko, get Sarko, get Sarko. Then you're going to go for the next Inquisitor of General. Then after that, we're going to start going for Punishers, boys. You're going to go for EPEM next. Go for EPEM after that. You're going to go for EPEM. We're going to start killing DPS. We killed a lot of their logic. We should be able to absolutely murder these Punishers. After that Inquisitor, go for EPEM, go for EPEM, go for EPEM. Then after EPEM, you're going to go for the Punisher of Merrimack. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of Merrimack. Get in top, get in top, get in top. Overheat when you get into range, boys. Overheat when you get into range. After EPEM, we're going to go for Merrimack. After that, we're going to go for Merrimack, get the EPEM dead, get EPEM dead, get EPEM dead, get EPEM... onto Merrimack, onto Merrimack. Then after Merrimack, you're going to go for the Punisher of Odysseia. After that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Odysseia. After Merrimack, get Merrimack dead, get Merrimack dead, get Merrimack dead. We're killing TPS, boys. It should only get easier from this point. Then go into Odysseia. Then after Odysseia, you're going to go for the Punisher of Ypsilon. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of Ypsilon, get onto Odysseia, get onto Odysseia, get onto Odysseia. Then after that, you're going to go for Ypsilon, get him dead, get him dead, get him dead. Then get on top of Ypsilon, get Ypsilon. And after Ypsilon, you're going to go for Alex. Then after that, you're going to go for Alex, get onto Ypsilon, get onto Ypsilon. And after that, you're going to go to Alex. Then after Ypsilon, Alex, you're going to go for the Punisher of Zog the Dog. After that, you're going for Zog the Dog, get onto Ypsilon, get onto Ypsilon. Then after that, go for Alex, go for Alex, go for Alex, go for Alex. Heat, get into range, keep out your ultimate, boys. Use your mutes on the autocannon ones. Alex, boys, Alex, not Zog. Keep on Alex, keep on Alex. Blaze is taking damage, Blaze is taking damage. He has broadcast. Activate assault damage control. Then go into Zog, then go into Zog, then go into Zog. Then after Zog, you're going to go for the Punisher of Vestory. Go for this Punisher of this Commander. Then after Commander, you're going to go for Vestroy. Then after that, you're going for Vestroy. Go for Commander, go for Commander, go for Commander. Go for Commander, boys. Get into your optimals. Then after that, you're going to go for Vestroy. Then after those two, you're going to go for the Punisher of Chip. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of Chip. Get onto Vestroy, get onto Vestroy, get onto Vestroy, get onto Vestroy. Then you're going to go for Chip. After Vestroy, you're going to go for Chip. Get on Vestroy, get on Vestroy, get on Vestroy, get into your optimal. Then after that, we're going to switch to Chip. Then after Vestroy and Chip, you're going to go for the Punisher of Dean. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Capricorn. Then after that, you're going for Capricorn. Then you're going for the Punisher of Dean. Then you're going for the Punisher of Dean. Get onto Capricorn, get onto Capricorn, get into Capricorn. Then after Capricorn, you're going to go into Dean, boys. After Capricorn, you're going to go into Dean. Then after Capricorn and Dean, you're going to go for the Punisher of Kip. Then after you're going for Kip, remember to spread scrams, boys, on the AFs at this point, so if they start to run, we can get some nice kill meals. Get onto Dean, get onto Dean, get onto Dean. Then you're going to go for Kip. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Phil. Then after that, you're going for the... Okay, there's spread scrams, my dogs. And I guess get CD killed,
Really join the fleet, otherwise we can't rep you.
Okay, boys, Inquisitor of Jarrett, get him killed. Then after that, Inquisitor, you're going to go for the Inquisitor of Sata. And then after that, you're going to go for Luna. Then after that, get these Inquisitors dead, then we'll start going in Punishers. We want to kill just a little bit red power. We want to kill a little bit of red power. Get Jarrett killed. Then after that, we're going to go on to the next...
Gem Punishers, they are basically bursting through our reps.
Go into Sat, put your jams on Punishers, put your jams on Punishers. After Sat and Luna, we're going to start killing DPS, boys. Get Sat. Then go into Luna. After Sat, go into Luna. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Tack. Well, then you're going to go for the Punisher of Ypsilon actually. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Vestroy. Then after, you're going for the Punisher of that guy. Get this Inquisitor dead, get Inquisitor dead. Then we're going to go into Punisher. Go into Punisher, boys, go into Punisher. And try and get some DPS killed here. Get Ypsilon dead. Spread your your jams to the Punishers, boys, when you kill that incoming DPS. Ypsilon is going down, Ypsilon is going down. Then we're going to go on to what's called Viceroy. We're going to go on to Viceroy, boys. We are breaking them a bit slowly, but we're going to kill some DPS, boys. Then on to get into Viceroy, get into Viceroy, get into Viceroy, get into Viceroy. Then after Viceroy, you're going to go and kill the Punisher of First Commander Riker. Then after First Commander Riker, you're going to go on to James Claw, or whatever this guy's name is. Get a Viceroy dead, get Viceroy dead, get Viceroy dead. Nice one, boys. We're doing very well. Spread your jams, spread your jams, spread your jams. Then after Viceroy, you're going to go into First Commander. Then you're going into First Commander, go into First Commander, go into First Commander, go into First Commander. Get to 1k of them, get your drones on them, make sure you're doing DPS, spreading your ECMs. Yeah, go into Commander, go into Commander, Commander. Then after that, we're going to go into James Claw, whatever this guy's name is. Get him dead, boys, get him dead, get him dead. Get into the DPS range of your autos. Yeah, it's going down. Then after that, you're going to go for James. Go for James, go for James, go for James. Then after James, you're going to go for the Punisher of Vartus. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of Vartus after James. Then after James and Vartus, you're going to go for Atari. James, boys, James. We're splitting TPS into Vartus. Or if that guy's name is, get James killed, get James killed, get James killed, go into Varus, go into Varus, go into Varus. Then after Varus, you're going to go on to Utari. Then you're going to go on to Utari after Varus. Whatever this guy's name is, get Varus killed, get Varus killed. We're soon to go on to Utari, boys. We're soon to go into Utari. Again, get into your optimal range of your autocannons. Keep them about 1k or 500, depending on how you are feeling. Keep on Atari. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of the Sweeper. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of, Zog the Dog. Then Epim. Then, Sweeper, okay? Go for Zog the Dog, go for Zog the Dog, go for Zog the Dog. Then after that, you're going to go for Epim, boys. Then after that, you're going to go for Epim. Get into Zog, get into Zog, get into Zog, get into Zog. Keep him at 1k, boys. Logi's doing very well, Logi's doing very well.
Firebomb.
Go into Epim, go into Epim, go into Epim, go into Epim, boys. Now, Epim. Heat your DPS if you have any left. Then after Epim, you're going to go for the Punisher of Sarko. Then after you're going for the Punisher of Sarko, overheat your guns if you have it left. Make sure you don't cook them. Make sure you don't cook them, boys. We're killing DPS. It should be easier and easier for the Logi. You are doing a wonderful job, Logi. After this, we're going to go on to Sarko. After this, we're going to go into Sarko. Get Epim murdered. Sarko. Nice one. Sarko it is now. Get on Sarko, get in Sarko. Then after this Punisher, you're going to go for Commander Alien. Then you're going to go for Pink Pixie after that. Go for Commander Alien, then Pink Pixie. Then after those two, you're going to go for the Punisher of Tag. Go for Commander Alien, go for Commander Alien. Then we're going to go into Pink Pixie, and then we're going to go into Tag. Attack-a-Naya, whatever this guy's name is. Keep Commander dead, get him murdered, then onto Pink. Get into DPS range, boys, get into DPS range. I think they're might be disengaging. But after this Punisher, go for the Punisher of Phil. Spread scrams, try and get something. So immediately as possible, go for Keb, spread your ECM. Go for Keb. Oh, place. Go for Keb. I'm dead.
Paul, call it.
Kip, yeah. Then the sweeper. All needs reps.
Got them broadcast on them.
I tried to give you reps, Paul.
Someone call it.
God damn it, someone call primary.
I'm back. You're going to go for the Punisher, sweeper. Go for sweeper. Go for sweeper, boys. Go for sweeper. Then after sweeper, you're going to go for the Punisher of Meh. Then you're going for Meh. Then after Meh, you're going to go for the Punisher of James Clown. Then after that, you're going for James Clown. Get on Meh. Get him into optimal range. Get your optimal range of your guns. Get Meh dead. Then after that, you're going to go for James. Then after that, you're going to go for James. Get on top of him, boys. Then after that, James. Get Meh dead. He should be going down rapid. Then we're going to go on to James. Then we're going to go on to James. Get him dead, boys. And then on to James. Go on to James. Then after James, you're going to go for the Punisher of Disco. Then after that, you're going for Disco.
Keep jamming them, right? Keep jamming them. You need to keep jamming them. They still have enough DPS to break us.
Go for James, boy.
Really keep jamming them.
Go for James. Then we're going to go on to Disco. Then after James, we're going to go on to Disco. Keep at it, boys. We're slowly breaking them. After James, you're going to go on to Disco. After that, you're going to go on to Disco. Logi, do your thing. You're doing fantastic. On to Disco, then onto Disco. Get him into optimal range of your autos. And after that guy, you're going to go for Tag. Then after that, you're going to go for Tag. Then after this guy and Tag, you're going to go for the Punisher of Sarko. Then after you're going for Sarko, go into Tag now. Then after that, you're going to go for Sarko. Then you're going to go for Sarko. Heat if you still have it.
Heat reps on Fion. I didn't know the Punisher.
Keep on Tag, boys. We're killing DPS. And after that, you're going to go for Sarko. Then after that, you're going to go for Sarko. Go for Sarko now. Then after that Punisher, you're going to go for the Punisher of Atari. Atari. Then after that, you're going to go for Sky. After that, you're going to go for Sky. Keep on circle, then Atari, and then it'll be Sky. Get on top of circle, boys. You're doing very well here. 6 as well to break these because these are ridiculously tanky. Go into Atari, go into Atari, go into Atari, go into Atari. Go into Atari now, boys. Go into Atari now. Remember, spread those jams. Then after Atari,
Have to structure Luna.
go to Sky. After this guy, we're breaking them very quickly. Then Sky, then Sky, then Sky. Then after that guy, you're going to go for the Punisher of Chip. Then after Chip, you're going to go for Shelby. Then after Chip, you're going to go for Shelby. Oh, that didn't broadcast. I'll just keep on Sky from now. Keep on Sky from now. Then you're going to go for Chip. Then you're going to go for Shelby. Okay? After Sky, you're going to go for Chip. After Sky, you're going to go for Chip. Go for Chip now. Go for Chip now. Go for Chip now. Get into your optimals. Get into your optimals. Then after Chip, we're going to go for Shelby. Then after that, we're going to go for Shelby. Keep on Chip, boys. Keep on Chip, boys. Going to Shelby, going to Shelby, going to Shelby. Then after Shelby, you're going to go for the Punisher of Satina. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of Satina. Then after Chip and Satina, you're going to go for the Punisher of Neff. Then after that, you're going for Neff. Go for keep on Shelby, boys. Then after Shelby, you're going to go for Satina. After that, we're going to go for Satina, boys. Okay, Satina. Again, get into your optimal of your blast, your autos. Going to Satina. Then after Satina, we're going to go for Neff. Then after Satina and Neff, you're going to go for the Punisher of General. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of General. You're going to Neff now, going to Neff now. Then you're going to go on to General afterwards. Then after that, you're going to go for Neff, and then General. Neff and General, boys. Keep on Neff. Keep on Neff, and then we're going to go into General. Then after Neff and General, you're going to go for... he's quite far off, actually. You're going to go for Mra. Okay? Go into the General, go into General, go into General. Bites, yeah. I need reps. Save me. Okay, then after General, you're going to go on to Mura? Save me. Then go into Mura, then go to Mura, then go into Mura. Then after that, you're going to go for Epim. Then after that, you're going to go for Epim. After this Punisher, go for Epim. Go for Epim after Mura. Okay, keep on Mura. Then after that, you're going to go for Epim. After Mura, you're going to go for Epim. Nice job, Logi. Then go for Mura, Epim, sorry, go for Epim. Then after Epim, you're going to go for Alder. Then after that, you're going to go for Alder. What happened there? Okay. Okay, after Epim, go for Alder. Okay, I think Epim's out by range for every. Okay, done. But once Epim's dead, go for Alder. Go for Alder. Then after Alder, you're going to go for Vertus. Then after that, you're going to go for Vertus. Go for Alder. Go for Alder. Then you're going to go for Vertus. Then after Alder and Vertus, you're going to go for Kip. Okay. So keep on Alder. Keep on Alder. Then you're going to go on the Vertus. Go on the Vertus. Go on the Vertus now. And after that, you're going to go for Kip. Go for Kip.
There's a fucking Karani Hoople in the middle of them, right?
Yeah, he seems to be Katie though and pulling range now. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, keep on Vertus, then we'll go for Kip. Then we'll go for Kip, boys. Go for Kip. Go for Kip. Go for Kip. Then after Kip, you're going to go for the Kit. Whatever that guy's name is. Keep on Kip. Keep on Kip. Keep on Kip. And then let's see if I can find that hook bill.
Keep your shipping, guys. They're coming back.
Keep on.
Can't see you guys come back.
Yep. Then after that, go for Kite. Whatever this guy's name is. After Kip, go for Kite. Get him dead, boys. Get him dead, boys. Then after that, Punisher. You're going to go for the Punisher of Myrama. After that, you're going to go for Myrama. Getting kept. Then we're going to go for Myrama, my dogs. Place these reps. I think. There's some DPS on me. It might be me or someone.
Oh, god damn it.
Right, cool. Get on Mep. Get Mep. I think they aren't on me anymore. After Myrama, go for Chip. After that, go for Chip. Keep on Mai. And after that...
I see, but not everyone.
Go to Chip. Then after Chip, you're going to go for the Punisher of Disco. After that, you're going for the Punisher of Disco. Keep on Chip. I highly doubt you have any heat left at this point, but use it if you require. Just do not burn out your guns. There's quite a lot of DPS here. After Chip, you're going to go for Disco. And after Disco, you're going to go for the Punisher of Neff. After that, you're going for the Punisher of Neff. Get on Disco. Get on top of Disco. Boys. Remember, scram them, do the jammy things. Keep on Disco, then we're going to go into Nest. Don't split DPS just now, boys. Keep on Disco. And after which, Neff should go down relatively quickly. Go for Neff. And then after Neff, you're going to go for James. Then after that, you're going to go for James. Then after James, you're going to go for Satina. Then after that, you're going for Satina. After Neff, go for James, go for James, go for James. Get James dead. Then after that, we're going to go for Satina. Then after that, we're going to go for Satina, get on top of James. Then we're going to go on Satina. Then after James and Satina, you're going to go for Yargo. Then you're going for Yargo. Place. No, I love that. I love that energy. Keep on. Yep. Onto Satina. Then onto Satina. Then we're going to go for Yargo. Then we're going to go for Yargo. Keep on Satina. I love that energy, man. I fucking love that. Keep on Satina. Keep on Satina. Then after that, we're going to go for Yargo. Go for Yargo now. Go for Yargo now. Then after this Punisher, you're going to go for the Punisher of Cathicorn. Then after that, you're going to go for Cathicorn. Keep on Yargo. Keep on Yargo. Get into your Optimals. Get him dead, boys. Yeah, get him dead, boys. Then after that, you're going to go for Cathicorn. Go for Cathicorn, go for Cathicorn, go for Cathicorn. Then after Cathicorn, you're going to go for the Punisher of Fell. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Fell. Get Cathicorn dead. Get Cathicorn dead. Then you're going to go into Fell. Then you're going to go down to Fell. And then after Fell, you're going to go for Mra. Then after Fell, go for Fell now. Go for Fell now. Go for Fell. Then after that, you're going to go into Mra. Keep on Fell, boys. Keep on Fell. Do not split DPS, which you aren't doing. You are doing wonderful. Then after Fell, we'll go for Mra. Then after Fell, we're going for Mra. Mra's pulling range, actually. Go for Shelby. Go for Shelby. Go for Shelby. Go for Shelby instead. Punisher's pulling range. Go for Shelby. Go for Shelby. Go for Shelby. New primary. Shelby's in range. Don't go for Maria. Just take Maria off thingy. Then after that, you're going to go for Atari. Then after that, you're going to go for Atari. Keep on Shelby, boys. Keep on Shelby. Then we're going to go on to Atari.
Griffin.
Then oh yeah, there's a Griffin. Yeah, I'm going to start burning for that. Yeah. When you get a Griffin dead, kill Marima. I broadcast. I'm burning for him. I'm MWD Scrammy boy. I should get him very quickly for you guys. He is scrammed, dead. Get him. Then go back onto Atari. Go back to Atari. I'll rebroadcast. After that Punisher, you're going to go for the Punisher of Merrimack. Then after that, go for Merrimack. Get on top of him. Then after Merrimack, you're going to go on to the Punisher of Keb. Then after that, go for the Punisher of Keb. Get onto the Merrimack. Get onto Merrimack. Then we're going to go for Keb, boys. We're going to go for Keb. Get my dead. Then we're going to go for Keb. You should go down very quickly. Nice, go on to Keb. Then after Keb, you're going to go for the Punisher of Viceroy. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Viceroy. Get on top of Keb. Keep him at 1k. Keep him optimal. Logi, you're doing fantastic. Imagine you actually run out of cap charges soon. Then after that, go for Viceroy. After Keb, we're going to go for Viceroy. Fucking hell. Go for Viceroy. I'm get on Viceroy. I'm scrammed at the moment. They haven't put DPS on me, but they might do. So yeah, keep your reps and plates. You're putting some DPS on me. Viceroy. And then after Viceroy, you're going to go for the Punisher of Vertus. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of Vertus. After Viceroy, go for Vertus now. And after Vertus, you're going to go for the Punisher of the Sweeper. Then after that, you're going for the Punisher of the Sweeper. Get into DPS range. And after Vertus, we're going to go for the Sweeper. Get onto Vertus, boys. Get into Vertus. Then we're going to go for Sweeper, who's already half armor, so he should go down rapid. After Vertus, we're going to go for Sweeper. Go for Sweeper now. He should go down really quickly. Then after that, you're going to go for the Punisher of Pink Pixie. No, Ypsilon, I guess. Go for Ypsilon. Then after Ypsilon, you're going to go for the Punisher of Luna. Then after that, you're going to go for Luna. Get to the top of Ypsilon. Then we're going to go for Luna. Then after Ypsilon and Luna, you're going to go for the Punisher of no, ignore that. Oh no, it didn't work as it's fine. Then after that, you're going to go for Cetina. Then after Ypsilon, we're going to go for Luna. After Ypsilon, we're going to actually ignore. Yeah. Go into Cetina. The other dude that either warped off or he's too far off. Go for Cetina. I'm rebroadcasting. Going for Cetina. Then we're going to go for Yargo. Get Cetina dead. Boys! And then we're going to go on to Yargo. Spread scrams at this point, boys. Also spread scrams. Okay, now on to Yargo. And then after Yargo, you're going to go for the Punisher of Neff. Then after Neff, you're going to go for the Guardian. Okay, keep on Yargo. Then we're going to go for Neff. And after Yargo and Neff, you're going to go for the Punisher of... Where the fuck did he go? Lucardian. After that... Oh, can't keep on broadcasting. Just go to Yargo for now. Go for Yargo for now, boys. Or Lucardian, I guess. Okay. Go for... Okay, yeah.
Broadcast for reps, guys.
Yeah, go for Lucardian. Then we're going to go for CD. Yep.
Broadcast for reps, guys. Broadcast for reps. I don't see any broadcast.
Go for CD. Then after CD, you're going to go for Cath. Okay. Keep on CD. Okay, yeah. Just murder everything now, boys. Just whore and everything. You know, I'll go try and scram him. Yeah, I'll run get him.
Let him go! Don't kill him!
No, fuck him up!
No, no, don't kill him! No! Let him live! Ah, god damn it!
Yeah, that was sick, boys.
Jesus. I love playing Logi.
They only did that. They only did that so that Eldrith is overtaking me with all kills and Flosewin because I'm in a fucking Logi.
Yeah, thank you so much for the March for bringing us those good fights. That was great fun. There were some fights I didn't include because it was other FCs doing those, and I didn't really want to include them without their permission. So I included the fleet fights that I was doing FCing part of. And there's a few cruiser fights we got which were sweet, but I wasn't really FC of those. You know, super sweet as well. So thank you so much for the bar. Flosewin is content central to now. Thank you, Harkon, Yushikan boys for allowing me to target call and stuff, because that's fantastic. So yeah, on to the solo PvP boys. There will be more fleet stuff to follow in the upcoming videos. Hoping Flosewin is going to continue staying as bumping as it is just now. But this fight I was actually really annoyed at myself with. See if I dual web that wolf off me at this point, it could maybe actually go out of his range. Even though he's MWD, the DD would get into range, I'd kill that and I might have actually been able to disengage from the wolf. Or like pulled range from him. So I was actually really disappointed with myself from that fight. We still came out as positive after we killed the crew. But still, you could have done a lot better. I just ram long point web this slicer, hoping to kill him before he pulls range. I see the DD's coming in at this point, and that worries me. If that guy gets a web on me before he can pull range, GG. At this point, I'm pulled range, he hasn't locked me. He's actually AB fit. If he was MWD, it would have been a bit rougher. But since I'm already at this range, if you had maybe see like a faction web or something, it seemed like a weird like gate camping DD he was using. He had like a sensor booster, AB, and web. So once I got to range here, it was GG for him. We're just doing like the huge alphas. So we get the DD as well, which is very nice. I really dig this like kiting thrasher fit. Not many people expect it. And I kind of stole it off a Thukker dude in New Cave. Alright, this fight's against another DD. Now I was super worried. He pretty much landed on gate as I did, and I need to pull range very quickly. I have very close starting to beacon here. This was terrifying. So he's breaking, and at this point, he's actually MWD fit. I don't think he overheated his web. I get my web on him, I have overheated MWD at this point. Had he got his heated web on me there, that was GG. See, look at the speed he's rocking that MWD. He should have no problem getting off me, but we go for him very quickly. Just because he didn't overheat that web, that's what cost him it. This is another fight that I'm very disappointed myself in. I have depleted uranium loaded here. Reason being, because I've seen like there is one condor that comes, and I've seen another condor in D-scan. The condors usually have TDs, or tracking disrupts. I was expecting my optimal range and like fall off to go down to like nothing if I was using say like regular faction ammo. So that's why I had depleted loaded for this fight. I was expecting a TD off this condor, and now condor comes in later as a TD. So this is no baller. I'm probably going to kill this condor. GG. Now, dude, I don't know why. It's like I've seen all their comp and it's like condors, Tristan. I was expecting this Tristan to be long point. I ram him, mate. I ram him. And this was a wrong decision. I start approaching, like, alright, it's gonna be a long point Katie boy. It's fine. His boys are starting to come in. It's fine. I'll kill this. Oh, scram. Okay, that's terrible. I need to kill him. If I had fusion at this point, loaded faction ammo, I'd been totally fine. But since we have depleted, we're doing a lot of DPS here. He's muting out my capacitor as well. And this is why I'm so disappointed. Had I not just like rammed this guy, I would be able to carry off the rest of their guys. Probably separate the condor, get that killed. The Incursus seems to be AB. The Bantam might have been a problem, but I think I would have been able to do very well here if I didn't just ram this goddamn Tristan. We do thankfully get him, but we could have maybe killed that whole gang if I was actually on point. Which we weren't! And since I have no cap at this point, I can't MWD away, and even if I was able to MWD away, it'd be quite difficult to pull range from that condor. So GF to those guys. We need to get better at this kiting thing, boys. It's nae good. But yeah, GF. So yeah, boys, that is all the content I got for you guys. I'm fairly excited, man. The corp's fairly growing. We have like our own structures up now. We've got like comps on a contract. I'm going to try stabbers and executors. For cruiser comps. I think stabbers going to be great fun. They have really bad tank, really bad DPS, but they're cool, right? Even if we lose with stabbers, we still have style points and we really win. That's my thinking about it. We've got stabbers, we've got AFs and deacons. So they're going to be the two sort of main corps we do initially. Might get into bigger things like BCs and battleships. But we'll see how the stabbers do. If they're complete garbage, which I'm hoping they're not. It would be so good if they are good. We'll switch to ruptures. We'll see though. I really want the stabbers to work. They're so fast. Okay, DPS. They're doing like more than 30k HP, and the stabbers pretty sweet. But the DPS is pretty anemic. They also do have the dual like small newts, which is really nice too. I couldn't fit any mediums because of the power grid on the stabbers is so abysmal. But yeah, that's all the content again, boys. Thank you so much to the Mars for GFs. Thank you to the Bin boys for the good banter, fleet times and stuff. And yes, enjoy the rest of your week, boys. Friday is on the horizon and the weekend. So yeah, look forward to fighting more of the Floss boys. And yeah, see you there. And yeah, take care, boys.